I just want to make a video about me, starting a business, starting what I love, and where it's taking me. So about May 7th of this year, I started my LLC. It's called Next in Line LLC, and what it does is media production. And one of my main goals is to, have one of my commercial being the Super Bowl. That's my ultimate goal, and I have other things as well. Like I want to partner up with NBA teams and do photos for them, just a bunch of other things. And for the longest time, I liked doing videos and photos ever since I was in like 6th grade, and it's been a passion of mine. And so now it's just everything just kind of starting, and I want to take you guys on this journey, and hopefully we get somewhere. But within 2 weeks after starting my LLC, one of my clients that I've worked with before under another person, they hit me up and they said, hey, I built some nail salons out here in a couple states, and I want to get you to come with me to film their client testimonial. I said yes, so that's where I am. I flew from where I live in California to my first destination so far, which is Texas, especially Tomball, Texas, especially. And so far, it's been a great experience. This is me being, trying to be an entrepreneur. I really don't know where it's gonna get me, but why not just document my journey? So I left California around 7 a.m. and landed in Texas about 12 p.m. noon yesterday. And right from the airport, we went to, my client picked me up. We went to get some food and got straight into filming, and just the whole day was about filming. I got home, got so tired. Like I wish I would have documented that first part of me going from Cali to Texas and just how everything is. But now I'm gonna start documenting my whole trip. So this is the first episode, because I have today's my last day in Texas, because each state we're staying about 2 days. We're going to about 4 states. This is my view right here, La Quinta. Not bad, got the AC on, but let me tell y'all something. When you travel, try to be as neat as you can, because when you obviously clean up, it's gonna be a shit show. But got my tripod right here, ready to film, like gimbal. This is all my dirty clothes, my dirty towels. This is my bed stuff. I'm gonna do that later. Got my work gear. Oh, number one thing for videographers out there, always travel with at least 2 portable hard drives. Why? Because let's say you're done with the shoot, I transfer it from the SD card to the computer, and then from the SD card to one file, and then from the SD card to one drive, and then the SD card to another drive. The reason I do that is because when I'm on the go, I never know what's gonna happen to me, my files, or anything. So I always wanna have backups, and the thing is with my SD card, I never ever format it or delete it until I'm done with the project. So that's the most important thing. When you have these 2 portable hard drives, you keep one on you at all time and one in your suitcase somewhere safe. There's no point in having 2 hard drives if you're gonna keep them together, So I just got done showering, and I realized that there ain't a goddamn toothpaste in here. So now I gotta put in my Yeezys, go get myself some goddamn toothpaste. Bro, everyone in the South got so damn offended just now. But yeah, there's no toothpaste here. Put in my shit right quick. I don't want to show you my muscles. I got my shirt, and then my head. I feel naked without my head. Now let's go get my dang toothpaste. Oh yeah, one more thing, guys. Looks like I'm at the nail salon doing construction, right? Nope, the dang hotel. Look at all this. Oh my goodness, it's the dang hotel. It's creepy, bro. But here's my toothpaste. They gave me like 4, so it should last me a while. Access. Boom. Home sweet home. Got it locked here. This is like my second time traveling for work, and like that's what I love about my job, because I can travel, do what I love, and also get paid. Everything's covered. I've been watching a lot of TikTok and YouTube for travel and stuff like that, and sometimes it gets pretty scary, because this is actually my first time staying in a hotel by myself, not sharing a room, and which I'm fine with. But think about it. The hotel's under construction. That gives me creepy vibes already. The first thing that I did was turn off all the lights and shine my flashlight to see if there's any reflection back, because that signifies like there's a hidden camera somewhere, and I don't, that's some creepy ass shit. Alright, this is my bed, right? Nice, pretty comfortable bed. Bro, I always check under there. Boom. And then, let me tell you something, bro. I'm a camera. I bring like adapters and shit to charge my camera, but this is not mine. This was plugged in right here when I came in. And let me tell you, I saw one of the TikToks where they kind of exposed that, and usually they're usually a hidden camera right here, and they plug in to get power. It's a fake USB adapter, and when people see that, they don't realize that it's a camera because it's a USB adapter. And this like got me fucking scared. This creeped me the F out, bro. So I had to sleep with FaceTime on with my girlfriend. But anyways, those are the things that I would say. Travel hacks, kind of. You always want to learn these travel hacks before you go anywhere. Because shit like that, you never know. They record you when you're in your most sensitive, time, and they post it on, the Hub or XXXTentacion or. I always do a bed test too. Oh, by the way, Texas is known for their tea, and this is popular franchise called HTO. Bro, that shit, we're bringing that shit to Cali. Watch. So y'all know how I'm in Texas for too long. So you guys know how in like those old classic movies like Halloween Town or Home Alone or something, like it's based in a very small town, and it feels like where everyone knows each other. It's like connected and all that, or like especially in like one of those Back to the Future where there's like the town square where everyone goes to hang out. This gives me that feeling. We're in a small town called Tomball in Texas. How I was driving in Cali, where on the streets, the normal was like 60 miles an hour. So if you drive over 40, that's fast, right? And the police pull you over, you can only be like 30 and under, which, bro, that shit is so slow. I, moved all my files over, just like that. That's from today's shoot, so. And then I'm playing 2K. And that's just my life. To be honest, the scariest thing for me this year was taking that leap from being a freelancer / contractor to trying to be a business owner. And starting January, I'm like, yo, I'm getting old. What the F am I doing with my life? And for a lot of people, they like being comfortable. And once I filed the LLC, I'm like, yo, I'm in a position where my back's against the wall, and I'm like, it's either you do it or you fail. Something that I can't explain is just that mindset that you tap in where like you're in survival mode. Instantly you get to work, and it's opened up so much more opportunity for me. And the thing is, when you're around like-minded people, it just comes naturally to you. So that's the one thing that I would tell a lot of kids nowadays. Surround yourself with the right people with the right mindset, and therefore you're bringing each other up at the same time, versus you being an entrepreneur and like don't want to do a 9-to-5 job, and you're around people who are comfortable with their life. Not that, I mean, that's completely okay, but if you're not okay with that, then you don't have to be around those kind of people. This is my documentation of how I'm gonna start my business, and hope y'all in for the ride, because it's about to be sweet. It's about to be a sweet one, boy. So I want to show you guys some of my gear. If you guys are into photography and stuff like that. So right here I have my DJI Ronin S. This thing's a piece of shit, but it gets the job done. The only thing I don't like about it is just I hate setting this up. So I rigged it out with this arm to help me. Yeah, not much there. This is like my baby. This is my A7S III with the Tamron, 28 to 200. Pretty affordable lens right there. I named my camera, sorry, I'm into Percy Jackson, but A7S III. I always shoot in Cinetone. I got a small rig cage on with this fluid head tripod. It's called the Magnus VT4000. This is one of the best investment I've ever made. Moving on, I got two Sony a7 III. This one is rocking a 55mm. This is my second camera. 55mm Zeiss 1.8. Pretty good for photography as well. This is the other a7 III. This is my go-to photography. On almost all my cameras, I have the Ulanzi quick plate mount, so therefore I can just go back and forth between a lot of tripods and the gimbal without losing so much time. Right here, this is more so my wide angle lens. I have the Laowa. I think this is a 9 or 12mm, I forgot. This is super wide angle, and the thing I love about this Laowa brand is that when you're doing wide angle on most lenses, there's distortion. This has zero distortion. This right here is my Andy Cine 4K monitor. This is the Blue Condor HDMI that connects the monitor to my cameras. Right here I have my Zoom H4, I believe. This is my bigger recorder for my backup audio. You would plug this into the DJ during weddings and stuff like that, or just get like some on the field type of sound for Foley later. I have two H1s I use for audio recording. My goal is to upgrade these to wireless Rode Go, but I have two Rode right here. These are lavalier mics. I love these. And then over here, excuse my clothes, I have just all these rig attachment for my camera. This is for my monitor. Oh, right here, this is my Godox ML160, I believe. Oh, ML60. This is my portable light. I have all these batteries right here. Oh, this comes in clutch. Rechargeable AA and AAA battery right there. Is my Mavic 2 Zoom with all of that. So the number one thing about being a videographer slash photographer is that the business is that there's really a one-time cost, about I say 10 to 15K. And then the rest of it is just you reaping the reward and you spending your time to, you know, make money. And the thing about that is, once you get enough money, you can start automating your business. Therefore, pretty soon, you'll be pretty hands-free about it. So let me break it down. Let's say you start a business, all right? Let's say you start a restaurant. There's gonna be reoccurring fees or costs that's gonna be there forever, like product inventory, like keeping up, like bills from electricity to, you know, gas bills to food, everything. And the thing is that with the restaurant, you take on a risk that, yo, if you don't have enough clients, your food's gonna go expired and you can't use that, and that's money down the drain. With photography, how I see it is that when I get my office and stuff, yeah, there'll be reoccurring bills and stuff, but those aren't as bad as, you know, food and stuff like that, or, you know. So by doing this, I can build a whole empire from my living room if I wanted to, or in this case, a hotel. So we are here at HT40, I think, right here, or HTO. This is a very popular spot in Texas. You want to franchise it, right? They got everything here. They got hydro flask. It's like a gas station without a gas. You know, feel me? And like you mix your own tea, everything right here. Everything. Like that. You just mix your own tea. So right now, pretty much all the shoot is done, but I'm out here driving around town, grabbing B-roll, because you better have more footage than nothing, you know? And another thing is that I just want to explore the city. It's humid and hot out here in Tomball, Texas, but I'd rather be out in the sun and do what I love than being stuck at a like 9 to 5 minimum wage job, you know? You can see this, bro, look at my sweat, bro. So I got my tripod right here, so you can see. And then this is one of the more known historical place in Tomball. And I'm gonna get that train right there. And I'm trying to find a good composition. And yeah. All right, as you guys see, that's what my camera sees. And pretty much, you know, symmetry is everything. no matter what you're doing, you don't have to get all the fancy cinematic. That can be last. Symmetry and steady shots are exactly what you need. So basically just think of symmetry shots and steady shots as like the base, and then after you get all the base done, then you can start, you know, getting creative. Wow, look at this right here. I really don't know the significance of this train, but I will sure find out. But you go over here, boy, looking at me. So yeah, pretty much I'm gonna go around this whole place and around the city. This is where you're gonna want to get as much B-roll as you can, different angles as you can, because once you're in edit, you're gonna wish that you get a lot of B-rolls. You're gonna wish, because they're what fills up your clips when you messed up. Let's say someone is speaking and they kind of messed up and you have to cut the audio, but you don't have nothing to fill up that gap where you cut it. It's gonna look like shit, you know?